What's going on, guys? Diamond here, and right behind me is the RX-7 in Roblox Fix It Up. Today, what I kind of want to do is I actually want to go ahead and build this thing up and kind of give it more of a car show vibe. If anything, I can probably mix it in with a more so race/car show. Without further ado, don't forget to join my Discord, and let's get right into this. So honestly, the first overall looks of the car actually looks really nice. I actually did pick this up from one of our favorite community members, Zane. She actually built this up for herself and eventually let me buy it, which I'm actually thankful that she did for a very reasonable price. As you can see, it has a custom license plate right there. The model itself looks amazing, even though it has some age to it. This was one of the first few models in the game. It was the second limited time car that came out, and since then we haven't seen any other limited time cars, and overall this one is amazing. It's highly sought after. Interior looks to be almost fully modeled, no real crazy details, but other than that, it looks really nice. And for those who don't actually know, this car actually comes with the rotary engine. So these were the first cars that actually truly came with the rotary, and have for a while been the only car that's came with them. That's why you'll hear a lot of people kind of hype up the brapping sound, because it genuinely sounds amazing. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. But anyways, I will say, Zin, I love the car, but those rims are not it. So what I think we're going to be doing is, I actually want to keep the rotary inside of this, and I do in fact want to kind of build this up, make it look super pretty, and see if we can tune it and turn this thing into a little bit of a race car. So let's go ahead and head right on over to the paint shop. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the paint because I actually do like the subtleness of it. I do want to change these rims because they don't look crazy, but looks like we have an R34 over here that looks like it's seen some better days. How is that thing still on that jack stand? Alright, and let's figure out what type of rim we want to rock with here. I'm not seeing any here that I particularly like and feel like would fit. So honestly, let's head on over to the other one and see if there's any tires there. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to this R34 and goodbye to excavation. Not gonna lie, for once, I kind of want to rock these. These actually seem like they would feel fitting, especially with keeping that little yellow vibe, kind of like a little subtle hint to what Zane had put on. That, and they just look really sporty and they just feel fitting. But first of all, let's go ahead and see if they are modeled first. Please be modeled. No, they don't have a model, man. That sucks. Alright, petition for the devs to fix the models on the tires. We need that. Well, I guess since we can't use that, I do want to kind of go a little basic, but also not. And I kind of want to run, let's see. I will say, let us run the TE37s, because why not? And then, let's see. Alright, and let's get these old tires off. And let's get the new ones on. No, I will say that looks a lot better. But now that we have the fitment, let's go ahead and let's go tune this thing, shall we? Alright, so something I just found out is this already has a tune on it. So I do in fact want to see how much horsepower this makes. 419 and 574, so this is maxed out. This is amazing. So if you do in fact want the tune, here it is right here on the screen. And just for the fun of it, I do in fact want to go see what this does on the racetrack. I just saw a Miata with big wheels. That All right then. But let's see. Let's go ahead and throw this thing into automatic because I'm horrible. And let's go ahead and see how stable she is. So with no parking brake, she actually, wow. I was not expecting to actually kind of spin out there. Was not trying to do that. Oh wow. Alright, so with this tune, it actually gives it a lot of torque because it keeps trying to kick out from me. Oh, that was actually clean there. If only I had a little bit more speed. Does this have traction control? It does. Oh wow, I'm surprised. I've never failed this hard to try and race around a racetrack. This car is actually humbling me. I'm not even gonna lie. I genuinely can't, like, drift it. Oh wow. Dude, this thing is humbling me. Alright, well, in summary, I cannot drift an RX-7. This thing genuinely does not like it when I try to drift it. Honestly, if I had to give my main judgments about the RX-7, dude, this car is beautiful, and it is definitely a center of attention masterpiece. This is definitely the first car that has actually humbled me when it comes to trying to race or, well, drift, and I'm very surprised about it. Even the 350Z didn't give me this type of issue. But I will say, just trying to learn this car is going to be extremely fun, and I'm definitely going to try and make another video on this car, or at least streaming with it, just to try and master it. But definitely let me know what you guys think down below about this car, and overall, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Ciao.